Hey everyone, ready for some laughs? I've got some jokes here that are so funny they'll make your sides hurt. We're talking knee slappers, gut busters, the kind of jokes that make you laugh so hard, milk comes out your nose. Alright, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. These jokes are hilarious, so sit back, relax, and get ready to laugh. So this kid walks into a barbershop, right? He's got this curious look on his face, like he's up to something. And the barber, he leans over to his customer and whispers with a mischievous grin, "Barber, this kid's about as sharp as a bowling ball. Watch this. He's been coming here for weeks." The barber's got a dollar bill in one hand and 2 quarters in the other. He always does this little trick. He calls the kid over and says, with a playful tone, "Barber, all right, kiddo, pick your poison. Dollar or the quarters, it's a simple choice, right?" The kid, he eyes the money, shrugs, and grabs the quarters. Every single time. The barber, he winks at the customer like, "Barber, see? Told you, it's like clockwork." Later, the customer's leaving, and guess what? He's still thinking about that kid. He sees the same kid leaving an ice cream shop with a giant cone. The kid looks so happy. So the customer, he's gotta know. He asks the kid with genuine curiosity,
"Hey, why'd you take the quarters before? You know the dollar's worth more, right? Wouldn't you rather have the dollar? It just makes more sense."
The kid just licks his ice cream and says, with a knowing smile,
"Because the day I take the dollar, the game is over, mister." And then he walks away, leaving the customer in awe.
Alright, picture this. Putin's getting driven around, and bam! Terrorist takes over the car. Talk about a bad day, right? So the terrorist, he's got Putin hostage and demands a cool 10 million rubles. Otherwise, he's gonna light Putin up like a barbecue. The police are freaking out, right? So they start stopping cars, asking for donations.
What's the holdup?
Cop says,
"We're collecting donations to save Putin. Terrorist wants 10 million rubles.
The truck driver, he's curious, asks,
So how much are people giving?"
The cop sighs and says,
"About a gallon."
Chapter 3.
So Tim, he finally pops the question to his sweetheart. It's a beautiful moment, filled with joy and excitement. They get hitched, go on a romantic honeymoon, the whole shebang. They travel to exotic places, making memories. Now they're back home and Tim's unpacking his golf clubs. He's meticulously organizing them as if they were his prized possessions. His wife watches him for a bit, then says, "Honey, now that we're married, maybe it's time to give up golf. You're always at the course. It's like you're married to your golf clubs. You could probably sell those clubs for a fortune." Tim freezes, his face turning pale. He looks at her with pure terror in his eyes. It's as if she's just suggested something unthinkable. She's all worried now, asks, "What's wrong, honey?" Her voice filled with concern. Tim stammers out, "You sounded just like my ex-wife." His voice trembling. Now she's the one freaking out. Her eyes widen in shock. "Ex-wife? You were married before?" She can't believe what she's hearing. Tim just shakes his head and says, "Nope, never been married before." He tries to reassure her, but the damage is done.
Chapter 4. So this guy's cruising down the road with his pickup truck, right? It's a sunny day and he's got the windows down, enjoying the breeze. But here's the thing, his truck's filled with penguins. Yeah, you heard that right, penguins just chilling in the back. A cop pulls him over, looks in the back and goes, "Sir, why are there penguins in your truck?" He's totally baffled. The guy's just like, "Oh, those are my penguins." He's acting like it's the most normal thing in the world. They're coming over for a visit. You know, just a casual day out for some penguins. The cop's not buying it, says, "Sir, you need to take those penguins to the zoo." He's trying to be serious. Next day, same cop, same guy, same penguins in the truck. The cop can't believe his eyes. But this time, the penguins are wearing sunglasses. They're looking like they're ready for a vacation. The cop is seeing red now. He's absolutely furious. He marches up to the guy and says, "I thought I told you to take those penguins to the zoo." He's almost shouting. The guy just smiles and says, "I did." He's got this cheeky grin on his face. "Today we're going to the beach." The penguins are in for another adventure. That's a wrap. Alright folks, those were some seriously funny jokes. I hope you enjoyed them as much as I did. Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you're feeling generous, hit that like button and subscribe for more hilarious content. Until next time, keep on laughing.